Hey boys and girls, I hope you're doing well and having a good week. It's Georgi here and you're watching Just Shake or Stir, and today I'm really excited. Not because I'm gonna present to you an absolutely fantastic cocktail, which it's so easy to make and it's absolutely smashing for the summer, but also I'm gonna bring another passion of mine and combine them both together. So, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, well, I'm a big fan of country music, and yes, maybe surprise you and maybe you don't know about it. I'm pretty sure you don't, because I never mentioned it before. But yes, I love country music, and today I'm combining both, so we're doing cocktails and country. Now, is this gonna stick as a series? Maybe, because I have some ideas. Is it gonna come more cocktails about it? Most definitely yes, because I have a few artists and quite a few songs which I want to dedicate cocktails to them. And today is going to be the kickoff with the first one. But before I talk a little bit more about the cocktail and country and today cocktails and who is dedicated to, as always, if you're ready for some shakes, stir and sips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And let's see what I'll be making for you today. Okay, boys and girls, so a few days ago I bring my daughter, 10 years old, to her first concert, and it wasn't any pop or anything like that, what you probably expect from a young child, 10 years old, but it was country concert because I love country and I listen a lot, and she picked it up and actually she loves country now, so she's singing along. She's dressing and all this kind of stuff. So we decide to go on a concert. So we watch Cody Pennington and Jack Jacobson. But today we're kicking off with a cocktail which I create for the summer, and I want to dedicate to a Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks is one of my favorite country artists, and recently, believe it or not, he opened a bar in Nashville, which is called Friends in Low Places. So if you listen to country music, you probably recognize the song Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks, which is absolutely fantastic song, and that's how he called his bar. So what a better way to start this cocktail and country with a country artist which I love, which is absolutely fantastic, and it's happened to open his own honky-tonk bar, and hopefully they may watch this video and decide to put this cocktail on the menu. So when I go to Nashville next year, yes, that's the plan, to go to Nashville next year, I'm expecting to walk in the bar and hopefully see this cocktail in. But who knows, we'll see. Or you can invite me for the guest shift and I'll happily come to make this cocktail for you. But for all of you who's watching this channel, let's kick on with the ingredients for this cocktail. And let me explain a little bit more about it. So the cocktail is based on bourbon or whiskey. Now if you want, you can base it on any whiskey or a bourbon, whatever you desire. Originally it's created with a scotch or with a bourbon. So today we're gonna use bourbon, and we're using the good old Basil Hayden because it's absolutely fantastic for the cocktails. Next ingredient, it's a peach liqueur. Any peach liqueur you have, don't use schnapps please, just peach liqueur. But if you're kind of short on a peach liqueur, you can easily use apricot liqueur. Next one, you need peach puree. Now I don't know if the ODK Peach Puree is available in your neck of the wood, but you can use any peach puree, or in the worst case scenario, you can just use a little bit of peach juice, okay? Whatever you have available. However, if you find ODK Peach Puree, it's absolutely fantastic. Then you have a fresh lime juice, and finally, you have a lemonade. So, any guesses? I hope you guess where I'm going. In the summer, everybody loves iced tea. Lots of people love iced tea. Me included in this, and I love peach iced tea. In the bar which I work, or any bar I work, when people come and ask me how I feel, I always say, absolutely peachy. So that's why I call the cocktail Feelin Peachy. And now we're gonna make it. So if you're ready, grab your shakers, because you're gonna shake some of the ingredients before we top up with the lemonade. And we're gonna start with our bourbon, which is simply 30 ml or 1 ounce. It's equal ingredients here with the bourbon and with the peach liqueur. However, if you like to make it a little bit more boozy, you can increase, but I won't suggest because the idea of this cocktail is to taste like an iced tea, but have a little bit of spirit inside. Yeah? To lift up the spirit when you're listening to your favorite country song. There we go, 30 ml or 1 ounce of the peach liqueur. Then we move to the lime juice. Again, very easy. Only 15 ml or a half an ounce of the lime juice. And exactly the same with the peach puree. Now, depends on the puree you're using. This is very thick, so I'm just gonna eyeball. But if it's more runny or you're using juice, use the jigger. 15 ml, it's enough. Depends on the flavor as well. If you're using juice, you may need to increase a little bit more because you need more of this peach flavor. With ODK purees, they're gluten-free, they're really strong on flavor and aromas. So 15 ml, it's absolutely enough. So there you go, I'm just gonna eyeball a little 15 ml of that. And we're ready to shake, my lovely friends. So fill up your shaker with ice, no need too much. It's just basically to help incorporate the ingredients and give it a little chill. So give it a good shake and put the volume up on your favorite country song, okay? Lovely. We are ready to serve. So get a highball, a really big highball. Tall, long, whatever you want to call it, but you need a good glass. So here is the idea. You're gonna fill up this glass with ice to the top. End of the day, we're trying to replicate the iced tea, okay? Now, before you pour your cocktail, open your lemonade and pour a little bit of the lemonade underneath. The idea is that the carbonation of the lemonade is gonna help you mix up the cocktail more easier. We're gonna give it a gentle stir anyway after, but it's good to help ourselves in advance, okay? Then strain your cocktail, you don't need to do double strain. Here we are. That's ready. And now we're gonna top up with more lemonade. Just to the top of the glass. Get a bar spoon and very gentle stir. Don't stir too much or too strong because your cocktail may get out of the glass. Don't forget you have some fizziness inside. And finally, my lovely friends, because it's called Feelin Peachy, it's everything about the peach, we're gonna garnish with a fresh peach on the top, or in my case, I use peach from the tin because it's perfect as a garnish, it's soft, it's easy to eat, and of course, it's delicious. So when you drink that, you can eat first the peach, or you can just drop it inside and drink it, or you can serve it with a straw, whatever you decide. But this is the Feelin Peachy, which I'm dedicating to Garth Brooks and his own new bar, Friends in Low Places. So I will be posting this on Instagram as well and here. And if you want to help me share this cocktail, let's see if Garth Brooks gonna pick up this and put on his menu in his new bar in Nashville, Friends in Low Places. But for now, give it a quick test. Oh, this, my lovely friends, it's iced tea 100%. You won't be able to feel the bourbon, you won't be able to feel the liqueur at all as a spirit. So basically like you're drinking iced tea. So be very careful because it's quite addictive. You don't feel much of the booze, so it may get dangerous. But if you want to have fun or a lovely time during the summer, Feelin Peachy, it's your port of call. And also, don't forget, the way how the cocktail is built, you can pre-batch the whole thing in a big jug and just pour to your friends and enjoy your barbecue or garden party or whatever you do. But there you go, that's Cocktails and Country, first release. When is the next one? I don't know yet, but it will happen. Until then, as always, stay safe, enjoy your weekend. Go make some peach iced tea, yeah? and stay safe. All right? I'll see you next time. Until then, as always, I love you and I leave you. Bye-bye.